Max Domi, a closer look, right here at Talking Habs with Rick, aspiring to be the #1 hockey channel devoted to the Habs and Habs Nation. So please, before we get to that, like and subscribe and ring that bell, and that'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. Question of the day. What do you think Max Domi's ceiling is? What do you think his ceiling is? Please leave a comment in the comment section. I love when you do that, and I read them all. So let's get right into this video. So I first became aware of Max Domi during the 2015 World Junior Championships, where Domi was a standout. He was named the tournament's top forward, scoring 5 goals, 10 points, plus 10 in 7 games. I thought at the time how nice it would be if the Habs could get him in the draft that summer, but as it turned out, Phoenix drafted him 12th overall. I'm not sure where the Habs drafted, but I'm sure they weren't as high as 12th overall. I was a little disappointed, but honestly forgot all about him and actually came to confuse him with Curtis Lazar. I really did. I thought Curtis Lazar was that kid that stood out so much. And I think Lazar went to Ottawa. And he was on the, like I said, he was on that 2015 World Junior Championship team with Domi. So flash forward 3.5 years later, and Domi's traded to Montreal for Alex Galchenyuk straight up. Having mixed up Domi and Lazar, I was disappointed in the news. I thought Bergie made a mistake and should have given Chucky one more season to prove himself. And I wasn't really sure about Domi and who he was. I knew he was Ty Domi's kid, but I wasn't sure about the type of player he was. So one full season later, and boy was I wrong. Domi proved to be a breath of fresh air over what Chucky brought to the table and to the ice. Where Chucky could be nonchalant, Domi was driven to get better. Where Chucky was inconsistent, Domi showed up game after game. He leads by doing, and is so happy to be in Montreal it rubs off on his teammates. He's a heart and soul type like Gallagher, whose raw attitude rubs off on those around him. And while he struggled in his last 2 seasons in Arizona, he blossomed here in Montreal, setting career highs in goals, assists, and points, and I believe plus minus. He has said he loves Montreal and wants to stay here the rest of his career if possible. He loves the fans and we love him. With 72 points in his first season here, what is his full potential, and can he reach it in Montreal? Those are questions only Max and his play in the next few seasons can really answer. But I'll say this, at 24, Max could just be getting started. He's 2 to 3 years away from his prime, and I think he has the potential to be a point-a-game player and maybe even a little better than that. Now, by the way, if you haven't seen my report card, my end-of-season report card for all the Habs players, where I give my grades on their season, each player individually, I'll put them, there's 2 of them, I'll put them right up here. You can check them out right there. Thanks. So with Montreal's potential in the next few seasons on the rise, all the talented prospects, maybe a free agent or trade adding even more, and Montreal's a potential powerhouse in the making right now. If everything clicks, Max could benefit greatly and see his numbers rise into the superstar stratosphere. He is a strong, explosive skater who can dangle with the best. His wrist shot is a rocket with sniper-like accuracy. He loves to score off the rush at full speed or motor his way around the net and find an open man for a scoring chance or try a wraparound. He can break in alone, gathering speed through the neutral zone and blow by defenders. He's exciting to watch, especially when he's flying around, strong on the puck and dangling around the offensive zone. He's tough as nails, never backs down no matter how big his opponents. And you know that by the preseason last year, he took on, I forget who that was, way bigger than him, Aaron Ekblad, someone like that. And yeah, he's not afraid of anybody. He's small, but he's not afraid. I love that about him. So he never backs down no matter how big his opponent is. He stands up for his teammates and throws a nasty punch. His one big problem is his temper. It can get away from him, and get him off his focus and his game, and teams sometimes target him for that, just for that purpose. So Max has to learn to focus his temper to motivate himself in a better direction than anger or fighting. If he can do that, there's no telling how far he can take this team, help take this team, because he's not alone, obviously. And hopefully that's the Stanley Cup. So there you go. There's my closer look at Max Domi. I hope you guys like that. So please like, subscribe, ring that bell. That'll notify you of every video that I put out. And the question of the day today is, what do you think Max Domi's ceiling is? So how far do you think Max Domi can go in this league? Please leave a comment in the comment section. I read them all. I will comment back. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that. I really appreciate that you watched. I'm going to put up a couple things here. One I'm going to pick on the top. The bottom one I always let YouTube pick. Hope you enjoy those. And I guess that's it. So I'll see you next video. I'll probably put one out tomorrow afternoon. And, well, I'm filming this. I'm going to put this out in the morning. I'm filming it the night before. So I'll have one out in the afternoon as well. It's probably going to be about Marc Bergevin's trade record. So there you go. I went on too long. So once again, because I went on too long, I'm just going to, because I know the timing, I'm going to put up videos here. The one on top I pick, the one on the bottom I'll let YouTube pick. Sorry for saying that twice.